Sustainability enthusiasts, and welcome to another edition. This time we're talking about Salazar Landscaping. Salazar is B Corp certified and they're headquartered in California, United States. They've been certified since June 2018, and their industry is landscape services. Sector service with significant environmental footprint operates in the US, and we will come to their websites very soon. Salazar Landscaping is a certified B Corporation with a goal of creating healthy, sustainable landscapes that address community needs. They specialize in landscape design, landscape construction, and landscape maintenance. The goal is to design, build, and maintain thoughtful, healing, enjoyable spaces that fully engage local communities. They use the power of business to work towards solving social and environmental problems. Salazar Landscaping seeks to become the catalyst in creating social and environmental change within the landscape field. We work and create opportunities that are of benefits to our company, employees, and community, all while being the leading landscape company to provide training and a path to employment for at risk youth and formerly incarcerated individuals. Powerful. Overall B Impact score 103.2. Based on the B Impact assessment, Salazar Landscaping and an overall score of 103.2. The median score for ordinary businesses who complete the assessment is currently 50.9. Their governance is 15.3, workers 22.1, community 46.5, environment 18.1, customers 1.0. So let's take a look at community. Community evaluates a company's engagement with and impact on the communities in which it operates, hires from, and sources from. Topics include diversity, equity and inclusion, economic impact, civic engagement, charitable giving, and supply chain management. In addition, this section recognizes business models that are designed to address specific community oriented problems such as poverty alleviation through fair trade sourcing or distribution via micro enterprises, producer cooperative models, locally focused economic development, and formal charitable giving commitments. So, their strength is community. Let's take a look at the website. Empower. We're dedicated to empowering our youth and community. For over a decade, we have been committed to engaging our community through innovative social enterprise programs and environmental sustainability initiatives. Focuses on transforming urban spaces, fostering environmental stewardship, and promoting holistic well being. They're very young children slash teenagers. Well, they're being supervised. Our mission is to empower individuals with barriers to employment by providing comprehensive pre-apprenticeship training and opportunities for meaningful careers. Our programs are designed to empower individuals and transform communities. So these are their flagship programs: the pre-apprenticeship program, the environmental initiatives program. Our tree planting and environmental stewardship initiatives are integral to a commitment to sustainability and community enhancement. We partner closely with cities and municipalities to identify and transform urban spaces through strategic tree planting projects. These initiatives not only beautify our neighborhood but also contribute to cleaner air, improved biodiversity, and enhanced quality of life for residents. By engaging local communities and youth in these efforts, we promote environmental awareness and community stewardship through ongoing maintenance and education. We ensure the long term health and impact of our urban forestry projects. This looks interesting. It's a program that focuses on empowering youth through a unique combination of sports, education, and community engagement. Foods SLA. So They promote physical activity, leadership skills, structured soccer training sessions alongside educational workshops that emphasize teamwork, discipline, and personal growth. By harnessing the power of sports, we aim to instill values of resilience and community involvement among participants. Wow, these are their metrics: greening our schoolyards, empowering our community, positive impact. Okay, now I want to go, I think it's here. So this looks like various articles they've published on their website. Lots of wins and awards and expanding horizons and opportunities. Our exciting experience at the SELA Kiwi Knees Banquet as bronze members. Cultivating futures. This one caught my attention. Lived experience. The reason I founded SLA. It was a Sunday morning, and I remember it so clearly. Manville and Wilmington were the streets. I was 16, and I found myself in a place I had no business being. I was at a rented factory surrounded by a scene that I should have known better to avoid: gambling, drugs, alcohol. It was a place where I was seeking something, maybe validation, maybe an escape, or perhaps just a way to feel something different. The factory had two doors. I stood near the back one, lost in thought, when suddenly chaos erupted. Someone broke down the front door. It was the police. In that instant, everything inside me screamed to run. But I forgot the most important rule: never be the first one out. In my panic, I flung open the back door and bolted. "Freeze!" A police officer shouted, his gun pointed directly at me. It wasn't the first time I had a gun pointed at me. This time felt different. There's something indescribable about that moment where your life hangs in the balance. You feel the blood drain from your face, your legs turn to stone, and the world around you slows to a crawl. I should have stopped, should have listened, but something inside me snapped, and I did the opposite. I ran. I ran around him, jumped the fence, and disappeared into the alley. I think back to that day a lot. It's as if a part of me died that day, or maybe it was the day I started to really live. For the first time, I began to reflect on how precious life is, how easily it can be taken away, and how badly I wanted to find a way out of the path I was on. It took years to truly get on the right path. But that moment, that run through the alley, sticks with me. It's a scar on my soul, a reminder of the fragile line between life and death, between lost and found. That's the lived experience that drives me every day at SLA International. Oh, SLA Incorporated. I know what it feels like to be young, lost, and searching for something to fill the void. I know the lure of the streets, the pull of the wrong crowd, and the fleeting sense of belonging that comes from dangerous places. And that's why I founded SLA Incorporated, to help young people who are where I once was, to offer them a different path, a safer way to find validation, purpose, and a future. This organization is more than just a job or a mission. It's my way of giving back, of honoring that scared 16-year-old who ran for his life. It's my way of saying, I made it out and you can too. Every tree we plant, every life we touch, is another step in reclaiming the beauty of life that I almost lost that day. And it's a promise to the youth we serve that no matter where you are or where you've been, there's always a way forward, always a chance to run towards something better. What an amazing write-up. And then I looked up who founded it, and ta-da! Jesse Salazar is the founder of Salazar Landscaping SLA. So JC is the founder of Salazar Landscaping, an employment social enterprise that provides landscape training, permanent employment, and union sponsorship to at-risk youth in South Central and Southeast Los Angeles. Graduates of the program go on to install projects designed by landscape architects for public clients such as the Los Angeles Unified School District. JC is passionate about social justice and labor and land justice issues within the landscape industry. JC is a graduate of Cal Poly San Luis Bishop's Landscape Architecture program. So that's about Salazar Landscaping. They're B Corp certified and their score is 103.2. It's his own way of giving back to society, making space and an environment to help youth that were once in his shoes. So I hope we're inspired to do something with our story as well and make the world a better place. Thank you all, and thank you for listening.